Hey, we're here with Arturo, who got top 4 at the Underworld OTS tournament, playing Yubel. So let's get into it.
Alright, so I wanted to start with shoutouts real quick, just to get that out of the way. Want to shout out Underworld, of course, for hosting a good tournament. It ran smooth like it always does. Pretty quick and easy, so shout out them. Shout out the shop here, home store. Shout out the home store's content. Shout out the boys in the group chat and the Discord for your support and helping me with the deck. And of course the wife, who's always at home waiting for me. But we'll get with the deck now. So of course it's Yubel. You played a 2, standard, not much changed. You played 2 Spirit. I know Pack was on 1. I don't think I'm that good, or I don't know. I feel like I just need to. I don't really understand how you could only play with 1. It seems really hard, but I played 2. And then you played 3 Lotus. I think this is mandatory. I know Rohan, who got second at the YCS, the remote YCS. He was playing 2, but I think this is the best normal summon, so I think I should keep it at 3. The 1 Squirmer. You just need the 1. Not really, you don't need any more, but the 1 Nightmare Pain. Never really missed the second one. If you can kill through this, great. If not, your deck can combo, so only need the 1. Terraforming with the 3 Nightmare Thrones to have 4 Nightmare Thrones standard makes the deck very different when you have this on board. We did play the Dark Beckoning Beast package. I tried it at 2. I think you just need all the 1 card starters. So play 3, and then of course you have to play this with that, and it'll help you get into your bell stuff with this here. 1 for run, another starter / extender, mandatory I think. Played the Unchained package. I still like the pop one. It just seems to do a lot more because we don't have access to Apo, so that's the way I went. Played 3 Engraver, 1 Lacrima, and the 1 Lurie with the 1 Tract. I kind of missed the second track because sometimes I had 2 of these in hand or 1 in 1, but I think it's fine. You can, if there's space, you can maybe play a second one, but I think it's fine this way. Now for the non-engine, 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Veiler, 3 Nib, 3 Mourner, and 3 Infirm. I played 18 non-engine. I was going to do originally 15, but I just know that this deck can die to Fuwalos, so I wanted to make sure that if I have to pass on Fuwalos, that I have something to back me up. So I opted to play a higher deck count and play 18 hand traps. That was the main deck. That's 44 cards. Now for the extra deck, got your tokens. Just 2 Phantom. The third one never really came up. It doesn't ever seem to come up because I always make sure to recycle this when I can. So I think 2 is just fine. The 1 Desiree, another Omni, and the graveyard effect that people sometimes forget about is also really good. So of course you gotta play it. And the Arrow Eater, card is busted. Love that we have access to it. If it wasn't for this card, I don't know where Yubel would be, but really good, gotta play it. Of course, the 1 Varudras and the 1 high Wave King Caesar. I think mandatory, and if you play 2 Spirit, it's easier to get into. And Wave King Caesar right here, just still busted in this format. For the links, I played the Fiendsmith package. This gets into this helps get to this, so not much to say. 2 Yama, playing the Escape, so of course you gotta play 2 Yama. Also, if you don't have to use the other one that turn, you can always use it for follow-up the next turn, so it's pretty good. Of course, Soul of Rage mandatory. This is not mandatory, but I like using it. It did help me break boards this weekend, so definitely pretty good. Muckracker, just here for the one card combos when you need her. So, and of course SP Little Knight, it's SP. And for the side deck, we have 3 Ghost Ogre. I think I tried doing something to Centurion with this, but they still had something else, so it's still pretty good. I'd still play it. 3 Parelia. In theory, it's still pretty good, but I kind of went with Pack's mindset of this is better than Flawless, which it really isn't. But if you start with this, you can get hand traps and then stop your opponent. Whereas for Wallace, you have to let your opponent play a little bit. So that's kind of how I played it. And it felt pretty fine, so didn't play for Wallace. So I think I'll keep it for now, but I am going to try for Wallace because it is a powerful card. Played 3 Cosmic, just for Centurion, and just anything Rogue. Didn't draw it. I don't think I ever drew it, but it's just there for Centurion mostly. The 1 called by 2 talents. Your opponent will try to hand trap you a lot, so this is always really good. And of course, called by. It's called by. And then 3D barrier. Because trolls in the format, I opted to just have 3, and then just have to draw it for Tempai mostly. So, and because you don't thrust into it, it's kind of like a little surprise to your opponent, and they're not ready for it. So that was the deck. I played against first round. It was Snake Eye Fire King. Then I played against Paleo Tier, then Centurion, then White Forest Runic, then Snake Eye, then Top Cut. I played Snake Eye, and then losing to Tempai. But it's Tempai. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that deck to be done. Like, it's just Shifter. I can't play. The OTK me. Okay. But that was that.
All right. Well, congrats, and we will see you all next time. Peace.